Key. Oh, great question. All right. Hello, everybody. We are very, very late and on very different material. This is the Resurrection Cup Grand Finals. We had about a million things go wrong this morning. Our streamer disappeared. Our commentators disappeared. So everything is just kind of like trying to piece things together. It's going to be a very, very scuffed stream. I apologize in advance. And we've already started. Friel needs to fix the score so that Fresh Off the Boat is a score of 2 really quick. Here's what happened. The match has already gone through 4 maps. We saw ESSA win on what was the first map that they played? I can't wait. Oh, what is that? DT3 and Nomad 1, and we've seen Fresh Off the Boat win on Hidden 3 and now Nomad 4. Fresh Off the Boat is missing a couple players. I believe they have 3 players right now. 5 players. Well, ESSA has a full team. They are the winners bracket team, by the way. My name is Ty Kane. I am your emergency caster for this emergency stream. We're having a fun one. I was able to watch some of the match through my own tournament client before we started this stream, so I'll try and catch people up on what happened. We did see a Malashevsky FC on Nomad 1. Pretty insane the Caden carry for Fresh Off the Boat on Nomad 4 as well. I did not see Hidden 3 and DT3. And we're going to start on Hard Rock 1 now. Maybe. Oh, also, we did see a Forum 700K on the Rubik's Cube warm-up. Tournament client doesn't seem to be downloading Hard Rock 1. Oh my god. Alright, I think we are going to restart Tournament Client. Really quick, it did have some issues. So sorry again about this. We literally, we had a streamer set, and for whatever reason, they're just not here. They just did not show up. Alright, here we go. Tournament client loaded. Let's get into it. We're halfway through the map. Once the scores load, we'll know where we're at. It's actually going to be Fresh Off the Boat. No, Fresh Off the Boat is not winning. Zudi's score did not load correctly. There we go. Okay, that makes a little more sense. It's ESSA. Now, ESSA off the back of this Malashevsky combo. Look at that. 500 combo, nearly 600 now. Gonna do a lot for the team. Zudi needed to actually find a break here. Maybe looking a little uncomfortable, I feel. Intercamping as well. But Malashevsky and Badu are holding their own, and there's just not any combos on Fresh Off the Boat to fight it here. Window Life's gonna find a drop. Not great for Fresh Off the Boat. They need as much combo as they can get, as they just can't compete against Malashevsky's solo combo. But finding a ton of breaks. Malashevsky alone is absolutely going to be enough to compete against worst HR player here. Only combo on Fresh Off the Boat at this point, and just a little too far below Malashevsky. Malashevsky does find a break. The worst HR player doesn't really have time. See, only about a quarter of the map left. He can only get about 100k more, or 150k more, I would say, which just is not enough to fight the 400k lead that ESSA has obtained. It's a little too late for worst HR player, just not having the teammates to back him up. It is going to doom him a little bit, unfortunately. ESSA is going to take their third pick. Hard Rock 1 victory absolutely makes sense coming off of Malashevsky FCing Nomad 1 to go right into this, and you can see it paying off here. Beating Fresh Off the Boat on this one. We'll see where Fresh Off the Boat goes next. They have been looking really good on tech today. That is what they've won on so far, is Hidden 3 and Nomad 4. If they have something that's kind of in that area, something like maybe Hard Rock 3, they could absolutely go that route. I think that's something that might work a lot for them. Because Decayden especially has been looking really good on that the Nomad 4 specifically. Honestly, if I'm Fresh Off the Boat, I'm picking around Decayden and Forum. Those two players look really, really good today. Decayden, of course, also known as Dingleton. Well, he'll show in the tourney client as. Now, I believe Fresh Off the Boat's missing players are Recticon, Rhythm Garis is here, Caleb, and Mega MK. But their present players are Rhythm Garis, Dingleton, MCY4, Window Life, and Worst HR player. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice Hard Rock 3 was banned. That's my bad. Okay, they cannot go Hard Rock 3. See, we haven't seen Speed yet. This is going to be no DT4, though. Okay, so this is going to be your sort of aim control. Really weird DT alt. That kind of like high-level DT4 where it's just very uncomfortable for every single player, but you just hope that the aim control of your team is just that little bit better. That's what they're going to be going for. This map is really, really hard. It's a great song, though. I remember we also saw this song as a hidden one in OWC last year. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting song. Not the type you usually see. I do want to point out, this map is CS5, so in case the aim control wasn't hard enough, that CS does provide a little bit of issue. Right? Like, it's not a huge difference on paper, but when you're in the heat of it, absolutely, it can be the difference between a point. Alright, looking like we do have the lineups in. Malashevsky and Arteming Nas. Rafis is is Window Life, Dingleton, worst HR player, MCY4. Our teams as far as aim control is concerned. Looking specifically at worst HR player and Malashevsky on this, I want to say, very, very talented with the aim control. Malashevsky, especially on DT. Malashevsky has shown himself on the DT4 slot many a time before. Of course, can't count out any other player in these teams, but I think those are going to be the standout players on a pick like this. That said, worst HR player historically does struggle with high AR. This is AR 10.3, and you can already see a little bit of discomfort coming from him. See how much this affects players. So far on this intro, no breaks quite yet. So that's gonna get a little bit like slowly harder over time. Window Life's gonna be the first one to break. No answer from ESSA. Some lost combo. That said, the accuracy from Fresh Off the Boat's doing a lot of work. There goes Rafis. Window Life's gonna break again. But again, it's that accuracy that's making the difference. Dingleton falls, MCY4. Intercammy Nuz traded out though. It's just worst HR player versus Malashevsky. It's a scary one. Intercammy's gonna find a second break. Halfway through the map now, Malashevsky finds a break. It's just worst HR player holding on for his dear life. He's shaking so much, but he's holding on. That's what matters. There's a break finally. Dingleton and MCY4 are also gonna follow up, but there's just not the combo for ESSA to take it back quite yet. Malashevsky's building it up. If Window Life can hold, he can hold off against Malashevsky, but there goes. Losing his combo, there goes Naus. Intercamming as well. Malashevsky has the chance to bring this back with Rafis in the last moment. He just holds on that little bit longer. He needs one more break from Fresh Off the Boat though. Is he going to get it? Don't think he is. Very slow section at the end. Not going to see a break from Fresh Off the Boat. They're going to take their DT4, but not without a heart attack. It's a short map as well, with a lot of intensity. But worst HR player, the big factor, the carry player as far as the aim control goes, 770k. He's going to do it against Malashevsky's highlight, 763k. Along with huge supporting combos from Window Life, Dingleton, MCY4. We are 3-3 in this Resurrection Cup match. All right. We're going to see just where ESSA goes next. Obviously, they have been playing so well in the aim, and the aim is certainly not out of the pool. We've got Fremont 1, DT 1, Hidden 1 are all heavy aim maps. There's also a chance we see Hard Rock 2. If they're feeling like they can play precision, we might see that. I doubt it, but it's there. It's going to be a Fremont 1 pick. Huge aim consistency pick. It's also fairly fast, if I remember correctly. At 248 BPM identity, this map is no slack. Both teams fielding lineups. I feel like ESSA already does have their lineup kind of locked in, right? Like, you just have your aim roster. You already see Malashevsky's Udinator Nose in the lobby. Waiting on their fourth player. Fresh Off the Boat, we're looking at Dingleton, worst HR player, MCY4. And Window Life's going to be coming back as the fourth. You see Intercamming as the fourth for ESSA. Absolutely makes sense. These are pretty standard aim rosters, all things considered. All right, MP start command is in. 10 seconds to the map. I think ESSA obviously hugely more favored on this map, just given how they've been playing on the rest of the aim so far. It's just been a world of difference coming from this team. That isn't to count Fresh Off the Boat out, but realistically, this is absolutely ESSA favored. Mod lineups are through. We actually see 3 HD, 1 HR from both teams. Intercamping and Window Life are going to be the hard rocks for each individual team. Meanwhile, we see hidden on Malashevsky, Zudinator, Gnaus, Dingleton, Worst HR Player, and MCY4. So far, not really any interesting combo breaks to speak of. We did see some early ones, but it's going to be Dangleton to find the first one that matters. Follow it up a second time as well. MCY4, no response from ESSA. Nobody's going to find a break. Never mind, there goes Terminator, but Window Life's going to immediately trade it out. It's 3 F1, make it 2. The intercamming falls, but Malashevsky and Gnaus are going to be way more than enough to keep Worst HR Player down. Window Life's gonna find a second break as well. Worst HR Player just doesn't have the supporting combo right now to make it through, but Malashevsky's gonna find a break. There's a rare one from Malashevsky, but Worst HR Player follows it up. It's gonna be Gnaus to take it away here. Holding on to the FC, 99.7% accuracy as well, looking damn good off of that Ki. The only person to still be FCing in the lobby. Doing a lot of work for ESSA right now. Even if Gnaus were to break, now there's that supporting combo, right? You have Zudinator at 400, you have Malashevsky at 300, Intercamming 250. So even if Gnaus were to find a break, Fresh Off the Boat does not have the combo to deal with it, and that doesn't help. Their biggest combo is gone. MCY4, Dingleton as well. Window Life goes down as well. No trade back from ESSA. There goes the Intercamping. But they need one of the bigger combos to go down. They need Gnaus to go down, and he's just refusing to do it. Looking so good. 1,000 combo and climbing. Finally gonna find a break, but Zudinator and Malashevsky are right there to catch him. Look at that. 650, 550 right behind him. Worst HR Player sitting at 550 himself. But Worst HR Player alone, again, just can't do it. Gnaus has laid down the groundwork for Malashevsky and Zudinator to take this one away. Fresh Off the Boat doesn't have the combo to support Worst HR Player. Going to let those two players continue taking it away. Two very, very talented hidden players. Two very, very talented aim players taking this Fremont one away. There's not much more to say as they continue to build their combo to unbelievable heights, unreachable heights. There goes Zudinator. But Malashevsky, as long as he holds, it is very, very securely in ESSA's favor. And in this last Ki, it is basically settled. There is not the time for Fresh Off the Boat to make the comeback. Malashevsky is going to be the one to hold on through the end. A huge early play from Gnaus into the late game. Malashevsky, they're going to seal out that Fremont one once again, showing they're just the dominant aim team. Huge score from Forum, but he just couldn't do it on his own. Just not the supports from the team that he needed. And it's going to be the difference of the Polish part of the team here. Malashevsky and Gnaus is going to take this point away. It's a 4th point on the board for ESSA. We're going to see where Fresh Off the Boat goes next to play with this pick right here. All right. Fresh Off the Boat, they don't really have any tech left. And that's what scares me a little bit. the tech has been what they've been performing really well on. The aim control in DT4 as well, but they don't really have any of that anymore. And also, DT4, that was a little close. Aim control's a little bit of a risky pick to go with in general, so kind of on their back foot here. They don't really have any comfort picks left. They're going to start to have to pick things that they doubt. And that's a little scary for Fresh Off the Boat. You already know that ESSA basically has guaranteed points on DT1 and Hidden 1. And now you have to figure out how to pick around that. It's going to be a No Mod 3 pick, Dirty Rouge. It's No Mod 3, of course, aim control based, as you would expect from Fresh Off the Boat again. That aim control has been pretty good for them. But, I mean, DT4 was a couple circles away from being ESSA's, so a bit of a risky pick, but this is all they got at this point. Well, 280 BPM, for most alt maps this would show as 140 normally. Pretty standard alt BPM, all things considered, no surprises there. It's 4 minutes long, just heavy aim control all the way. Alright, looks like lineups are in. Malashevsky, Zudinator, Gnaz, Badu, and Window Light, Singleton, Worst HR player, MCY4. And again, I think this pick is going to come down to, once again, Malashevsky and Worst HR player. The two biggest aim control players on these teams. That said, you again, cannot count anybody else out. Everybody here is so talented. Alright, getting into the map here. Again, it's all about just making those tiny adjustments, those little snaps. That's what aim control is all about. That's what Fresh Off the Boat has looked so good on. See it on this No Mod 3. No breaks going to come through on the intro. Live stream not going to catch anybody out. We are going to see some act drops come through, but it's not combo drops. The combo drops are far more important. Here we go into the main section of the map. This is where it gets really hard. Some really awkward patterning in this map. Nobody's going to get caught out on it, though. But Dingleton on the slow section out of nowhere. It's going to find a break. We're definitely not going to see a trade. Window Life as well. MCY4, what's going on? Fresh Off the Boat just lost their combo on basically nothing. Zudinator's finally going to trade it out, but something bad happened there for Fresh Off the Boat. Malashevsky and now Badu are going to take this away pretty easily, uncontested. There's not really combo finding them off as Fresh Off the Boat. 3 of them find breaks on the slow, unbreakable section. Just worst HR player playing. Window Life and MCY4 are continually finding breaks. Singleton recovered, but Window Life and MCY4 not there right now. Now the triple FC on ESSA's looking threatening. They're going to take this one away. Now it's going to find a break. Malashevsky and Badu on the FCs, but Malashevsky and Badu is going to be more than enough. As Window Life, MCY4, Zudinator continually find breaks. Dingleton's gonna find a break as well. That was a huge supporting combo for worst HR player. That's what he was relying on. With Dingleton's combo, worst HR player can rely on just one of Malashevsky or Badu breaking. But now, he needs both of them to break. You're fresh on the boat. This is looking scary. This is your pick, and your players are looking so uncomfortable on this. And now, at this point, you have to be concerned that a breakpoint's coming. There goes Badu, though. There's a break. As I'm speaking about a potential breakpoint, we do see one of those big players fall. Right now, it's just Malashevsky versus worst HR player once again. The alt lineup. Huge aim control section. If one of those players breaks, it could seal the deal, but neither Malashevsky or worst HR player are going to break. And at this break, players see the scores. They know what's going on now. They understand, hey, this is all that matters. It's these two players. Specifically, it's Malashevsky. If Malashevsky holds on just a little bit longer, the point's guaranteed, and there goes worst HR player's combo. And suddenly all of that talk is thrown out of the window. It's a completely guaranteed point now as Malashevsky continues to take it away. We are nearing the 2,000 combo line. Very, very impressive stuff. One of the best alt players in the world, one of the best tournament players in the world. Don't you forget it. A miss doesn't matter. He's already done his job. 750k Malashevsky taking it away once again for his team. ESSA is looking so damn good as they finally take the first breakpoint of the Resurrection Cup Grand Finals. And now we are in a position where ESSA looks terrifying. ESSA still has 2 aim picks left on the board. They have speed, which they looked good on at the very beginning of the match with DT3. There's a lot left for them. Fresh off the boat, not so much. Fresh off the boat doesn't really have any picks that really match their skill set. It certainly doesn't help that they are playing with 5 players here. Remember, they came in with an immediate disadvantage. They're missing 3 players, 3 people that would be so crucial for swaps, for maps that they're not comfortable on, or maps that they are almost there on. They don't have that, and that's what's scary against a full team like ESSA. And it's gonna be hit in one. ESSA just continuing with the aim direction. Dead Loose rising by Unlucky Morpheus. Exactly what you'd expect from a hit in one. 240 BPM, awkward aim. The ending dispec on this one is pretty huge as well. Alright, team's fielding lineups right now. Of course, we're going to see Malashevsky and Gnaos back in. See worst HR player, MCY4, and intercamming Zudinator coming in for ESSA. Absolutely makes sense. Classic hit in one lineup, honestly, from this team. See where first the boat goes. Again, they only have 3 players to pick from for the remaining 2 slots. Gonna be window life. I'm assuming Dingleton's gonna be the 4th. Just waiting for him to get in the lobby. Dingleton, of course, makes sense the most, but it's actually gonna be Rhythmic RS, Norman Fried Rice, the new username. Coming in for fresh off the boat. Maybe. Okay. Okay. That makes a little more sense. The swap for Dingleton. All right. Despite the Norman Fried Rice jump scare, we are going to get into it. And it's going to be 3 breaks on the 1/3 intro. That one super hard. Actually, sorry, 4 breaks. 2 for each team. Worst HR player, MCY4, Malachevsky, Kanaz. But Intercamming, Zoonator, Window Life, and Dingleton are going to hold on through the 1/3 intro. It's a little weird, a little hard. Alright, now the big thing for Fresh Off the Boat here is the accuracies early on, just looking a little bit better. Huge act drops from ESSA early on. We're seeing everyone in Fresh Off the Boat is above 97. Can't say the same about ESSA, where only one of their players is above 97, and that's going to be Zoonator. The accuracy advantage giving Fresh Off the Boat a huge lead in terms of score, about 50k, which is very nice. Very, very comfy for now. Until we see any breaks come through, which we're not going to see quite yet. Everybody holding on pretty contently. It's the 700 combo line now. Everybody looking a little too good to break so far. At this point, on basically every other map, we've seen a break come through, but right now, it's just come before the storm. Speaking of the storm, it's Canales and worst HR player to trade breaks here. Got 3 big combos left apiece now. First HR player was a really good accuracy, though, for Fresh Off the Boat, so losing that combo was kind of important. Making that score look a lot closer than it was previously. The guitar solo Window Life's gonna find a break. No response from ESSA. 2 FCs. 3 now. Malachevsky intercamming, Zoonator holding on for dear life. Starting to take it away for their team now. Part of the guitar solo is actually fairly easy. It's giving them the chance to balloon that lead a little bit further. There goes MCY4, a chain miss. Malachevsky's going to trade it, but that chain miss meant so much. That meant a huge act drop from MCY4. He's going to find another miss. It's only Dingleton left to pick up the pieces here, and against Intercamming and Zoonator, I just don't know about that. Especially with Zoonator looking at that 99% accuracy. Intercamping, not far behind her. There goes Dingleton. That was the last FC for Fresh Up. Oh, now gone off the table. Intercamping and Zoonator now have the chance to take this one away. Zoonator's going to find a break. It's just Intercamping. They've already done their job. Intercamping's going to break at the end as well, but ESSA has secured themselves the point. Not only the point, but the match point at that. ESSA now sitting 6-3 above Fresh Off the Boat. 1 point sets them apart from a Resurrection Cup championship. They are the winner's bracket team, of course. So even if Fresh Off the Boat makes it through, all the way through a tiebreaker, it's just a bracket reset. ESSA, if they just get 1 more point, they win the whole tournament. We'll see where Fresh Off the Boat goes next. What's left in the pool is Nomod 5, Hidden 2, Hard Rock 2, DT 1, Fremont 2, Fremont 4. None of these picks are quite comfortable for Fresh Off the Boat. There is a chance that we see one of the weirder picks. Nomod 5, Fremont 4 are on the table. Those could be the picks that we see, but I don't know. They don't feel that they'd be that confident for Fresh Off the Boat. This could be the Nomod 5 coming out. Ghost by Squint, custom map by Squirrel Pascals. What a very, very weird aim gimmick. This one, just 2 minutes long, CS4 Air 9.6. Nothing about the stats looks strange, but once you're in the map, quickly understand just how weird the aim gimmick on this map is. He was trying to field a fourth for their rosters. See Window Life, Worst HR player Dingleton, and MCY4 for Fresh Off the Boat. ESSA, we see Malachevsky, Ganaz, Badu. We're still waiting on them to decide on their fourth player. Maybe intercamping coming in for ESSA. All right, MP start command is in. Here we go. Lineups are locked. Potentially could be the very last map of the tournament. Potentially Fresh Off the Boat holding out. Trying to reach their tiebreaker victory. Maybe. That's all they can hope for at this point. We'll see. Early break from Gnaz isn't really going to matter. This map is weird enough that we're going to see breaks all over the place. That break isn't going to mean anything as the actual breaks come through. It's going to be Malachevsky, Gnaz, Window Life. 3 FCs for Fresh Off the Boat, 2 FCs from ESSA. Tourney client lag, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Love the desyncs. Or maybe that was an abort? No, oh no, okay. It's just weird. Just the tourney client being the tourney client, we are seeing actually a combo lead for Fresh Off the Boat off the back of Worst HR player. Gonna find a break now. Gonna give Malachevsky a chance to catch up. It was looking really good for a second. Malachevsky is gonna drop the combo, but Duke now looking really good against Dingleton here. Dingleton, the big carry combo for Fresh Off the Boat right now. 3 players break on ESSA. It's just Badu left. Dingleton breaks to trade it though. Looking at Worst HR player and MCY4 versus Badu. This is such a Badu map. Honestly, this is the kind of thing that you'd expect Badu to pick in any other situation. If Fresh Off the Boat didn't pick this, I think Badu would be encouraging this pick for his team. Going to the intense section again. It's going to be Badu to find a break. Breaks everywhere, honestly. Window Life and Worst HR Player are holding it down for Fresh Off the Boat for now. There goes Window Life. Now we're looking again at this matchup of Worst HR Player and Malashevsky. Two players competing against each other. Worst HR Player is going to find a break. Malashevsky isn't. He's going to take it away at the very last moment. Worst HR Player had the opportunity to take it back, but it's going to be Malashevsky at the very end. And that right there is a match. Apologies once again for how late this stream was, how scuffed this stream has been. But thank you so much for watching the Resurrection Cup Grand Finals. It has been a good match for sure. And congratulations, of course, to ESSA on the victory. The team of Bartek, Malashevsky, Gnaz, Rafis, Inner Camping, Arnold, Zodinator, and Badu. Very, very good team. And they're going to be walking home with a badge. Looking so good. So damn good. Also going to be receiving 70% of the prize pool profile banners, and each of them is going to receive a custom-made Resurrection Cup 2023 keypad made by our wonderful sponsor, AlphaTech, personalized for them. We are going to look at a showcase of the tiebreaker as well, because this tiebreaker, wonderful custom song made by Kagetora for Resurrection Cup 2023, mapped by Ryusei Aika. Might as well have some fun with it. And of course, a custom background by Mimi. Forgot to mention that as well. Waiting for the tiebreaker to load. Oh, don't show that. All right, gonna look at the pool screen so that we can get the tourney client back up. Don't show any of that. The enormous. Man, what a song. What an absolutely incredible Grand Finals tiebreaker song for Resurrection Cup. This one goes crazy. All right, loading the map. Looks like tourney client is choosing not to load some players for a second. It's fine. It's a showcase. Unfortunately, can't show the SV. Attorney client just... it takes a little bit of work to get storyboards to show. But you know what? We will show off this incredible map. Custom made, once again, by Ryusei Aika. Custom background drawn by Resurrection Cup's very own Mamilia. Hit sounded by TTMNZK, and though we can't see it, a storyboard by Ningguang. Of course, we do see the hidden coming from Zudinator, of course. Zudinator classic. I am curious. We know that Forum and MCY4 are in slots 7 and 8. I would imagine that MCY4 might actually have hidden on. Now, I do want to say, just as we are chilling here in the tiebreaker showcase, not really anything else going on, I do want to say huge thanks to the staff that have made this tournament possible. Obviously, had a lot of issues with certain things, especially trying to get this stream up for this specific match. But there are a lot of people behind this project and a lot of people who've done a lot of good work. And Resurrection Cup, you know, the tools are very high quality, custom commission music, very good stuff. You know, a lot great to talk about this tournament for sure. Can't do it, of course, without wonderful host Friel, who came in last minute for this stream, despite really not having that much experience with streaming and not even having the Ghost Memory client for Resurrection Cup, stepped in to try and make sure that something happened, that we could see at least the final match of the tournament. Huge shoutouts to the map pool QA, Alvaria, Gordon, Luminous Sky, Mamilia, Nizuchi, and Friel, who did a lot to make sure that the map pools were as high quality as possible. Our wonderful mappers, who I can't name all of, there are so damn many, but they put in a ton of work. Wonderful playtesters, not only playtesting pools, but also getting replays out every week for showcases. Streamers Dragon Curve, Dio, Hoke, Nightcakes, Collie, Petty, Friel, and Affirmed Cheese, who have been, you know, non-stop trying to stream matches. All of the wonderful commentary talent on this tournament. Again, too many to name. All of our wonderful referees, graphics team of Len, Shade, Kikin, and Yumi Mio. Our tech team in Hoke and Tri-Z, and Ronsong, who made the website. Everyone came together to make this happen, and of course, our wonderful music artists who have put together some bangers like this incredible Kagetora Grand Finals tiebreaker, ending with this absolutely insane stream. I want to thank you all one last time for watching Resurrection Cup 2023. We have had many an issue, many a bit of adversity, but at the end of the day, what's done is done. Congratulations once again to ESSA on the 7-3 win in the Grand Finals. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next year.